Hello Facebook, good morning. Today on How Hugh Cooks, I'm going to show you a device that I made. Now I did not invent this. I've seen guys use this for shaking up paint and all different kinds of stuff, but I took my clamp and I modified it so it would fit into a sawzall. And so let me show you that, and then let me show you what I'm going to try with it. Okay, now I took my clamp and I shaped the end to about the same as a blade. I had to make it a little narrower, had to make it quite a bit thinner, and I had to shape it. So I did that with a sander and a file and an angle grinder and a drill. And so it fits inside. Okay, so there it goes. It goes like that, right inside that device. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Got a mason jar and some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to make some butter with my reciprocating saw. Now I saw a guy make ice cream with it, and then I thought, you know what, I can make butter with it. And he must have thought the same thing, because about a week later, I see that he did make butter with it. So I did not invent this, but I am going to show you how I do it. Now the thing that you always want to remember is let your heavy whipping cream set out and let it get room temperature. It makes a difference. I wonder, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's way too much in there. I need to pour some of that off. Oh well. Give me a minute. That's what I get. Never said I was good at this. Okay, so I'll take that down to about half. And I got lucky that I didn't make a huge, gigantic mess. It'd have been funny though, wouldn't it? So let me cover that back up. Put this top on there. Make sure that that's good and tight. Oh boy, that was almost a tragedy. So let's see, what didn't I do right? I wonder if I didn't really have that locked in, or whether maybe it's just a bad design. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this so somewhere where if it falls, it doesn't fall very far and doesn't fall on the cement. So let's move just in case I didn't build this right, because that's an absolute possibility. And this will just be a whole reel of blooper and whoops, got to get another mason jar. Okay, I feel, no, it isn't tight in there. Okay, so what do I got going wrong? Maybe I'm putting that in the wrong way. Maybe I just had that in the wrong way. Maybe it has to go like this. That is starting to look like whipped cream in there. Looks pretty thick, so I'm thinking we're going in the right direction, and this should start breaking pretty soon. Breaking from the fat in the buttermilk, hopefully not breaking the mason jar. So let's keep going. That might have broke. Let's take a look. Not quite yet. Almost. So we got to keep going for a little bit. And it sure does look like that's turned into butter. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, let's see what we got. There we go. Now I'll tell you, the consistency is not quite as nice as when you whip it. So we'll have to see how that does. So that's that. Let's go drain it and shape it and add some salt and see what it does. Okay, so before I take it out, I want to add a little bit of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. It's about enough. Mix that in. Okay, now this butter turned out, it's a little bit fluffier than when you use a beater. So we'll have to see how it turns out. We'll see if I like it as much. Well, that didn't work. That absolutely did not work. Anyways, okay. I'm just going to stick my butter in there, put it in the fridge, and eat it later. But anyways, there we go.